session was 4 hours. And I was so embarrassed myself. I was the most embarrassed bride ever. Because we took so long at the photos. Why? Hi buddies, welcome to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Now my buddies, in my last video, right, I would like to apologize because I was recording and then my phone just overheated and then it stopped recording. So just when I was editing, I noticed that some of the parts, the ending was actually cut. So I'm now here to actually do a part 2, just to sort of like, give you guys some closure, because I know you all like this violence. Okay, so now let's get into the video. Now, Oshiwambo weddings, right? For those that do not know, right, I am actually an Oshiwambo speaking person. I got married in that setup as well, and I've hated most of the things, like most of the things that the people wanted us to do, or the expectations. I actually hated most of those things. I wish that our weddings were just more simple and not having so many do's and don'ts, or so much expectations and so forth. So let me get on to the last point which I was actually touching on. It's the size of the weddings, the big weddings, right? The big weddings are not a necessity. Like, big weddings are not a must. Big weddings shouldn't be the norm. Like, let the kids marry each other without you as parents, without you as a community, without you as the congregation actually putting pressure on these kids. Now I have written these points down, and I actually just want to add on to the big weddings. Now, the renovations, right? When a lady gets married or when a guy gets married, they are expected to fix their parents' house. They are expected to make this house so brand new, like put a few more hearts, maybe like build put on structure, and just have like a brick house or brick room in that house. Now these expectations for me are just not on. Like, why should I be fixing my parents' house if they could not do it themselves? I'm all for doing that in another time, but not during the wedding, because during the wedding I already have a lot of responsibilities. On top of that, now I must go fix my parents' house, and then I must put in tiles, and then I must put on the wiring. And you know what? These people actually just do it to impress the guests that are coming. These guests will come and talk. Like I said before, these guests are gonna come and talk. They're just going to be talking. So why are you impressing people that don't even care? Let's stop that. Let us learn to upgrade our parents' houses, not during the wedding, but And there's even one of my friends said the room will still smell of cement because it was just plastered 2 days ago and the wedding is today. Like, no, let's stop that. All right, so opinion number 2, of which I think Oshiwambo weddings are scams, is the photo sessions. Now these photo sessions are, for me, they are just very long, and they are just, I don't know, these photo sessions after church, right? So after church they have this thing of like the proceedings, and then after church there's the photo sessions, and these photo sessions are good. I think maybe they were for the idea of, okay, fine, while we are busy waiting for the stubborn bride's father to prepare the food and him and his household to prepare the food, let us just go kill time and take photos. Now these photo sessions become a whole event on their own. Photo sessions which are supposed to take 2 hours, photo sessions end up taking 4 hours. Guys, my own wedding, the photo session was 4 hours, and I was so embarrassed. I was embarrassment myself. I was the most embarrassed bride ever, because we took so long at the photos. Why? Photographer probably will be running late. One of the crew members is drunk somewhere. One of the what. These photo sessions, they need to be regulated, right? Let the photo sessions be an hour or 2. Let it not be a whole event on its own. No. Otherwise, you guys, we can party and whatever, and then on the days that you are free, the bridal squad and the groom and the whatever, those people, on the day that they are free, they can go take photos without us having to wait for them. You'll be asking, oh, I forgot they're at the photo session. But even if you go to those photo sessions, my dear, chances are you might not even enter those photos, because, child, you are probably not even having their color. So now, because you cannot find the liver green that they were looking for, you are now there out in the cold. So photo sessions, they need to be very minimal. Okay, now Speaking of things that take long, guys, the food. We have to wait so much for food, so long for food. Why can I not have a starter? Why, like, welcome me with a drink, welcome me with a starter, nyana, just like a small starter. By starter, I don't mean meat, because meat is the main event, right? Now these weddings, my buddies, they take so long, and you are gonna eat. The time you are going to be eating, you can't even see the food. Like, you can't see the food. So food sessions also, I think, should be brought a little bit closer to the program. Okay, right? So speaking of food, there's that one auntie that is the deputy Jesus, that is the governor's grandchild in that wedding, that is also close to the bride, that they hold the keys to the liquor room. Only her child, her children's friends, and a few of her chummies are gonna get, you know, a drink from that room. Now you, the unknown neighbor, you will not get anything because you are not connected. So in Oshiwambo weddings, you sort of like need to be connected. In order for you to be connected, right, then you can eat. I was so surprised. I attended a wedding of which I felt I was close, because it's an in-laws wedding, right? But you know what? I spent so long there without eating. And we were just there, me and my husband, we were just there. Like, but this is your uncle's house. Like, make it make sense. But anyways, asiko lapo, we are not there. I just want to say that the food takes very long, and that auntie with the keys to the gates of heaven should open the floodgates for everybody. This food was bought by the bride and the groom, or basically everybody that wanted to contribute, for everybody to eat. Now you are keeping the six-pack, and also that gang that takes along things from weddings. You did not go to a wedding to go shop. You went to go eat. So just eat your thing. Your one ka hunters dry, your one ka gold, what lager, draft. Eat, drink, and be merry there. Now your mindset is, let me take along. Okay, but anyways, maybe it does make sense to, especially the northern people. Like, it's rarely that we have like weddings for this long of nature. So yeah, please go along, go ahead and fill your okahandas with handas gold. It's okay, it's totally okay. Alright, just check if my camera is still recording. In closing, I don't want to make this video too long, but in closing, I want to actually say that we do have those unnecessary speeches. At weddings, you find the best friend that is going to bring out all the industry secrets. Does it have to be at the wedding? Now you find this unnecessary uncle. He is just talking about things that you don't even know. Why is that me? Like, you, the bride or the groom, are actually thinking, uncle, is enough now. Don't. And that auntie who will come and tell you that, oh, I want this girl to what when she was still in diapers, I took her to, okay, fine, you took her to school, you saw her in diapers, so what? And these best friends that come and talk speeches of things that we did not want to hear. No, please, let's stop those unnecessary speeches. There was a speech made by an uncle of mine in my wedding, and that left me very shocked, because I was even starting to question the questionality of myself. I was starting to question my own existence. Like, when did I do this? Or the things that he insinuated that were happening. And I'm just like, he was talking about, talks about where some people, they are bought, some people, and I'm like, when did we get here? How did we get here? Things escalated so fast. From him talking about how of a lovely child I am, to abortions. I'm just like, oh, okay. So unnecessary speeches, they are not needed. Last point goes to the pastors. Pastor hakwetu ya horeke na digandwe. Pastors must be warned. Pastors need to be warned. They need to be a certain standard to say that pastoring, when you are conducting a wedding service, please do not accept up to how many couples. Okay, this goes to my traditional churches. Let me just say my traditional churches, because Pentecost churches, the revival churches, Moshiveva, we don't do those things. So the traditional churches, you have 20 couples getting married in one day. Hi, man. And then how long does this service not last? 25 hours. So you came all the way from Rehoboth to the north, and you're having a 20-hour service. Yay, just good, just nice, right? So the services are really long. Dear pastors, if you are watching this, please, your church service only needs to be 1 hour maximum, and that 1 hour includes 30 minutes of the preaching where you tell the couple about what, and also inspire the rest of the congregation, just a little bit in a nutshell, because you had all this time with this couple to pre-maritally counsel them, to escort them, to advise them. Now you are trying to advise them on that day that they're getting married, and they will not listen, because as we are hot-headed, we are not going to listen to you on that day, pastoring. We will not listen to you on that day because our emotions are running high. We are thinking of I'm thinking of my dress, my outfit, hey, so and so, how I'm going to live my life for the rest of my for the rest of it with this awesome, beautiful man next to me. Because pastors, be warned, the couples don't listen to you. They don't listen to you. So if you are liking this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, share, like, comment, and actually subscribe to this channel, and let me know if you would like more of these videos. But I see that most of these videos, like where I'm violencing the violence, people like it and people like to relate. I also love that. I like to come to a channel where I'm relating and I'm having fun. So if you would more of these videos, thank you so everybody that has given me content ideas. Hilma Israel, I thank you, my buddy. You are just awesome. Katame Devayo, you are the best. Thank you, buddy, so much for that content idea. Rakal Namola, thank you very much for always commenting on my videos and giving me those ideas. Like sometimes just one comment will give me an idea. Okay, Team Ria, you are the best. Thank you very, very much for all the beautiful, awesome content ideas. I really do appreciate, and all the buddies, right? All the buddies that have been commenting in the commenting section. Yeah, in the comment section. I see you all, even if I don't mention your name one by one. Sometimes it's just a thing of like, don't think that I don't see you. I really do see you. My South African family, I really see you. I would like to also to give a big shout out. Before I go, I have 3 buddies that I would like to give a shout out to. The first one will be Senz Tv. He is a South African content creator who talks about being homeless and teaching us all about the life in the street. I really would like us to boost them up to at least to a 200 subscriber mark, because on this YouTube streets, okay, I believe that we need to lift others. Second one would be Bella Natural Care. Bella Natural Care is an Afro German. She's living in Germany. Okay, let me not say Afro German because she's not a citizen yet. Maybe Bella, are you? Okay, so Bella Natural Care is a Namibian living in Germany. She's also as content of natural hair. She shows us challenges. She also does some of her vlogs with her husband, who does some really cool things for her. And then the third one, African sister who is loving the Ghana life. She's the life, she's the I didn't even know there was Afro Nation in Ghana. Like, I'm like, okay. And she basically just made me love Ghana so much as a Namibian as well. And I cannot wait to travel to Ghana, alright? So yeah, that one is Adventures with Joy. Joy is bringing us all the joy, man, that we need in this world. So please do go out there and check out my 3 buddies. Just watch their videos and just subscribe and tell them that I sent you, alright? So let's grow them at least to up to 200 subscribers. Their links will be in the description down below, and then in my next video. Bye bye.